What is up, you guys? It's Dragonfly Todd here, coming at you with a brand new video. Today, I want to go into the history of Identity RPG, and I also want to bring to light a little bit of something that I learned a long time ago that I never told anyone. I never said anything about it, which I kind of regret now, because now I just don't give a fuck. So, yeah, there's that. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Just some things that I wanted to bring to light here today, guys. First of all, Identity has officially fucked up. It is officially a scam. I had a lot of faith in this game for a very long time, and I said it previously on my channel. If I feel like I get douched on by this game, I'm going to make multiple videos exposing it, even though it doesn't even really need it anymore. So yeah, guys, that's the video right here. That's this video. Have you ever just felt like you were pissed off, about getting fucking scammed? No one, you feel like you can't do anything about it. Share this video because I would like to let some things out. I was actually pretty close with the developers, including Paratus, the main developer, Motown. I was in there with all the community managers. I actually was one of the first people to actually test the game. I got Town Square module access before it even released on Steam. I think it was me and just a few others. I think it was like 7 to 10 people that actually had access, and I actually saw Motown in game. This shit right here. Identity had started the Kickstarter in, I believe, like 2015. By then they had like, or not by then, but on Kickstarter they have like $100 and something thousand in funding just from that. If you go onto the Kickstarter, literally all they're doing is like trying to, let me pull it up here real quick. There's people on the Kickstarter that are literally trying to like just get it taken down. Let me pull up my display. So I'm thinking you guys can see that. Hold on, let me actually drag it over here. So you guys can see this Kickstarter, just a regular Kickstarter, right? You can pledge $5, have the game, or $10 and have the game later on. Look at this. Estimated delivery time December 2016. When did we actually get the fucking game? Like 2018, 2 years later, something like that. $25 includes the closed beta access, the whatever hat, etc. Almost $200,000 was pledged to this Kickstarter. It was a lot more money than the actual goal. 4,200 people got affected by this. I'm pretty sure nobody has gotten any refund. If you go to the comments here, you see things like this. All we can do is just keep reporting. It's not going to do anything. They don't give a shit. You go to this, the website here. Look at this. Look at this. Shop, right? Yeah, I want to buy more things for Identity, right? Okay. This is what I bought. $30. More expensive than Kickstarter, but I wasn't, I didn't start following at the time of the Kickstarter. I started following it whenever they just released their website, right? And look at these limited time offers that have been there since I started following the game. The game is released on Steam, and they're still offering a limited time offer of a $500 VIP pack. Whose kid is going to use their mom's credit card to buy that shit? This is absolute, it is retarded. They're like, oh, well, it's not pay to play or pay to win, right? But you can buy a $300 penthouse with cash, with your actual money. And let's look at this. They're selling crotch rocket motorcycles for $60. $60, and you can buy a motorcycle. This is stuff that is pay to win. You need this stuff to actually be good at the game. How is that not pay to win? I don't understand, right? So, for $300, it's not pay to win, promise. But for $300, you can buy a, you can get a penthouse, sell drugs out of it, and then for an additional $60, you can use that to actually, run your drug business, right? So let me know how. Look, right? Okay. So I got that. right? I actually messaged Motown. One sec. I know I type on a typewriter. So, I said off the record. So, if there's anything in here that's blacked out, I'm not sure yet if I want to black out anything. Motown didn't do anything wrong, right? So, essentially, Paratus is just this mastermind, right? And I'm pretty sure Paratus, his name is John, and Motown were actually buddies before this. And it seems like the way that the management was in Asylum Entertainment, you know, they bought this big office. I mean, they could have been working from home. I've seen multiple games that are all work from home, right? And I might black this part out here. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it yet, but if you can read these, you know, these messages here, it's basically, I was like, I'm going to put it on the channel. I said I'm not going to put it on the channel. Whenever Motown, you know, he said he left the Identity team. He said, hey, I guess you could say, you know, I'm seeking other opportunities, still under an NDA. Under an NDA, so he can't get specific on how shitwater the environment was in Asylum Entertainment, how shitwater, you know, everything was going on in there. And I was like, well, yeah, I feel like Paratus is taking Identity into a wrong direction. He did not even say, no, it's not Paratus. He said, it's unfortunate, but I guess it will speak highly of my impact on the project if things head off in the wrong direction after my departure. I put my heart and soul into it, so I'll miss it. After this, I left the Identity server. I left the other server that me and Motown were together in. And unfortunately, I was trying to message him to see if he would go on record. I was trying to see if he would go back on record for this. But, you know, unfortunately, I can't actually get a hold of him because you have to like share a server with somebody apparently, or that's how he has his settings set up. I went so deep into this game, I made a Discord server for the game. It turned into my YouTube Discord, but I was gonna make like a corporation in the game, and I'm just so pissed off, and I felt like this needed to be said. I saw a few comments about how Motown was a scammer, and you know what? I don't think this game began as a scam, right? These guys both were like, you know, they made the Altus Life mod for Arma 3. Granted, that's not as hard as making a full game, right? But what the fuck, dude? Like, whenever Motown left, have you noticed that whenever Motown left, that's whenever it started going skyrocket down? Like, are you serious? Hold on a minute. Last tweet from Identity, right? Or the last update. Let's even just go on just the developer blog, right? Because apparently they're just not even, you know, working on it at all anymore. So regular updates of, you know, what Identity developers are working on. Let me show this to you guys. Right? Look at this. This is the last one. May 9th of last year, 2019. And this was a weapon video. When the fuck? We're not even going to get weapons this year. Guaranteed. There's so much other stuff in there. Just fix the fucking game. Fix the game. Keep working on, like, essentially, I saw a tweet, right? And it said, the only thing that keeps me up at night is thinking that these developers, you know, these multiple developers, even though there's probably 2 guys working on it right now. It said, the only thing that keeps me sleeping at night is that I believe that there's only two developers working on this game, and they started progress 6 months ago. Whenever you have people tweeting about that stuff that bad, why don't you break your silence? It's not like you're No Man's Sky and you actually released a full game and it was shit. Like, I don't understand. Fucking piece of shit scam. Piece of shit scammers. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. I wanted to, you know, even though I said it was off the record, you know, for Motown, I kind of felt like even if he is under some sort of NDA, it's not like he actually said anything. A lot of it's just me speculating. But yeah, I just kind of felt like it was time for me to say that, because, you know, if you could, I mean, if you looked at the time that the message happened, it was like back 2 years ago in 2018. So if that just shows you guys how deep I was into this game, if that doesn't show it, I don't know what will. I really believed in this game. I was one of the very first testers. It wasn't even as bad when I was testing it as it is now. Absolute garbage. I'll see you guys in the next one.